How's everybody doing today? It's Darren with Spoon River Bend Acres. Go down, hit that subscribe button, like the video, hit the notification, and so that way you don't miss these. I'm going to go with this video. It's going to be kind of a talking video. But we did something, I don't know, a while ago, and you guys saw it in the short. I ended up hatching out a few baby chicks off of our chickens that we have, and I wanted to try it just to see how it would work, you know, or if I'm crazy, but swinging around here. So these are our 3 baby chicks, and I'm not 100% positive how to sex them, but from what I've Googled and YouTube, all 3 of these, to me, look like hens with their wing feathers. When you pull their wings out and everything, and they're starting to grow tail feathers as well. So to me, they're kind of hens. This one right here it's a silky mix. It's got the 5 toes, and I know that one was actually our Silky Hazel's eggs because I've watched her enough now that I know. The other 2, I'm not sure. More than likely, probably that little black bantam would be my guess with those. So I don't know. I'm just trying this out just to see what will happen and if this will work. We're in central Illinois. It gets cold in the wintertime, but some winters it's not as bad. And I don't know if I'm nuts for trying this or not. And that's why I was kind of wanting a little bit of feedback here. This last year was the first year we had chickens. And like I said, if you go back and see some of the videos, we bought some fertilized chicken eggs off Amazon and hatched some of our own. And then a neighbor of ours actually has kind of a little homestead, and she actually hatched chicks 2 days before ours hatched from Amazon. So I went there and we bought a few more off of her. And so we ended up having 17 chicks altogether. And I will say 2 of them have passed, and 2 of them we have eaten. But I want to know, like, will this actually work? Like, I'm scared of the wintertime, obviously, and keeping them warm enough. But I didn't know, like, if we had a heat lamp inside that shed that we were using as our chicken coop, once I get the other side done, if it would be, I'd like to get the roosters and stuff all together in one and get all the hens in another one. And that's why I didn't know, like, how that would work. Would they actually be able to withstand it outside when it's that cold, if they're inside a protected coop, and if it's got a heat source in it, would they still be fine, you know? And I wouldn't take them out until, obviously, after probably 10, 12 weeks is what I'm thinking. I took the other ones out like at 8 weeks or so, but I mean, it was warm. And I did leave a heat lamp on for them for a little while because they were all cuddling under it. So I did do that. So I don't know, because my thought process is if I get them started now, then come springtime, you know, April, May, we should start getting eggs from them. And that's kind of my thought process with all this, because last year we hatched around Easter weekend, and we didn't really start getting many eggs until September. So that's why I'm trying to avoid not having much eggs during peak egg laying season. I want eggs during peak egg laying season. So it's kind of what my thought process is. If you don't think it's smart, I've got a friend that she actually has chicks right now. She got them, they would actually be 5 weeks older than what these are. And they've actually got a heated barn. So they might make their way over to their place for the wintertime. They just don't know it yet. So that might be what we end up doing. But I didn't know if anyone else out there has done this up this far north and it works. Let me know. I would really like to know, because I would really like to every late fall hatch some of our own chicks And then it just kind of slowly keeps replenishing our flock as we go through and we had a few die from predators. Obviously, we live out in the country, so I knew that was going to happen. So that was kind of my thought process, is that if we do that, every late fall, maybe we can just kind of keep up with as they slow down laying, and as some of them are not going to make it because of the predators. So anyways, if anyone has any good input or what they do, let me know. I would love to hear what other people have done with these chicks this late in the year. And like I said, part of this was an experiment to even see if our eggs were fertile. I knew the roosters were in there. I knew it was going on. So I knew they should be fertile, and that was kind of part of this experiment. And like I said, this is just fun for us. And my daughter loves these. I mean, she's out here all night playing with them and just laughing and giggling. She thinks it's hilarious watching them. So it's an entertainment aspect too, as well as getting, some eggs and food off of them too. So everyone, I hope you enjoy these videos, and I've got a whole bunch of maple syrup I have to recan. So that's going to be where the rest of my night goes. So stick around for that video too. So everybody, go down, subscribe, and we'll see you when we get the next one out. Bye.